Hello everyone. So first of all, my name is Abdul Rauf, and in this video, I will talk about responsiveness in a website. So basically, responsiveness means how our website look like in a devices like the mobile, laptop, or tablet. Okay. So here you can see I have some all the three devices here, but there are getting others too. But here you can see first the mobile, and then the tablet, and then the laptop. So here you can see the purple, the blue, sky blue, and these are the contents. For example, the footer, the columns, and the navbar. Purple can be the header or navbar. These blue sky blue can be the columns, and then this is dark blue or like the shady blue will be the footer. Okay, so now you can see in mobile the contents are like this. They are shrink, so they can be fit on the mobile, but on tablet it get expanded. So they can fit on the tablet because tablet screen is much bigger than the mobile. And then finally on the laptop, the contents finally expand to the default size because the laptop has the biggest size from all of these two. Okay, so you can see the header, the column, and the footer fit on it. So based on the device, our website fit on that. Okay, so this is known as a responsiveness in a website. For example, in this group we have the purple color like the header, and then the columns and content, and then aside we have the sites, and in the last we have the footer. Okay, so this is the website I created that is fit on the desktop. When I switch it to the tablet, then it changes its response. Now they can see the columns are shrinked, content, then the side become another content and another footer. Okay, so this is the response on the tablet. And finally, when I switch to the mobile, the content changes into like this. Okay, so this is known as the responsiveness in a website. So it is responding based on the device. Okay, so now let's see the code step by step so we can understand. So don't worry, the code will be very easy. First we see the HTML code and then we see the CSS code. Okay. So here you can see first the HTML code. As you can see, I am using the boilerplate code like the doc type HTML, and then the head tag. In the head tag, I am now adding the meta tag like the name viewport. There will be the viewport of the device, and then the content will be the width of the device. The width will be equal to the device width. So we can find the width of the device, and then I am adding the styles. I'm linking the style sheet. Okay, so basically we use the style here, like the media query for the responsiveness. Okay, so this was the all for the head, and then in the body I am adding the div container which have a class of header, and then the h1 tag in the div like the header. Okay, so this is the header content, and then we will manipulate it with the css, so that we will see in the last. Okay, so this was the header section. Now let's see the rows where we have the columns. Okay, basically I am adding a div called class row, so the class of the row, and then in that class row I am adding another div which will be div as div class column 3 column s3 menu. Okay, so this is very weird syntax, but I put that intentionally because in the next video when I will talk about bootstrap, the bootstrap classes are like this: call 3 call s3. So you better should learn that, then you may get that too. So basically in this I'm telling the columns will be the 3 in one row, but in the symbol scheme can be 3 or more two, and that will be the menu bar. Okay, when I manipulate, I can manipulate the menus, and I can also manipulate the call 3 that we will see in the CSS. Okay, then I am adding some UL is the another list, and then the another list I am adding the list items li. Okay, call 1 call 2 call 3 and call 4. Okay, column full column 3 is like this. Okay, so this was the row section, and in the row section again I am adding another div class that will be called 6 call s9. Okay, so the column will be 9, column will be 6 like this. Okay, I didn't use the bootstrap. If I use the bootstrap, I will show you more examples like that, but in the next video we will see that too. Okay, now you can see in this h1 time we did some content, like some content here, and then there will be the first, there will be the end of the div, and then another div where I'm adding some asides. Okay, aside will be call 3 call s12. Okay, so the columns will be 3, and the small skin columns divided into the 12. Okay, but I didn't add that much column. If I add that one column, then it will do that. Okay, but I didn't add that much, but we can try it too. Then I'm in the div class, I'm adding the in the div I'm adding the class like a side, and then in the side I'm adding the h2 tag, h2 adding like a side, and then here some p text, and then again h2, and then again p, and then again h2, and then again p. Okay, so this was some content to show you, so you can understand already because you may know the basic of the HTML. So this is was the HTML basic code, and finally in the last I am adding the footer last where I am adding the footer. Okay, so the HTML code was just for the intro. Okay, the main code is the CSS that we have to understand. So first you can see some basic style like body has the background color of pink, and then star means it is a global, so it will mention all the code in the HTML we have, and then that has the box sizing of border box, so the border box size, and then the row after. So the row after will content will be nothing, and then the clear will be both, and display will be table like okay. So this is the after effect, and before effect we can use the double slash double dots before. Okay, so after that, I am now saying the class star equal to col minus. So all the class that has a col minus have the properties of float left, padding of 15 margin. Okay. Then I'm in HTML. HTML is also a global you can use, and then there I'm using the font family Lucida, Sense, and Sensitive. Okay, and then in the dot header, dot represent the class. We create the class like header, and in the header we have the background color of purple, the color of white, and then padding of 15 pixel. Okay, after that in the menu dot menu, the menu class I am adding the UL, the property of list style type none, margin of zero pixel, and padding of zero. Okay, then I'm in the dot menu again list items. I'm adding the padding of 8 pixel, margin bottom 7 pixel, background color of sky blue, and then the color of white, and then the box shadow of 0 1 pixel 3 pixel RGBA. Okay, so this will show the shadow in the box. Okay, and then in the background color I'm adding the sky blue again. Okay, so after that in the side dot aside class I am adding the background color again, background color, padding, color, text, align, font size, basic shadow, box shadow. So this is the basic code of both. Also in the background, in the footer, I'm also adding the background color, and then text, align, font size, and padding. So this is the basic you already may understand. So now let's see the main code. The main code for responsiveness is this. Here we see, for example, for mobile phones, the media query will be like width 100%. So the width will be 100% for the mobile default. Okay, and then for tablet, I'm using the media query. At media only screen and minimum width will be 600 pixels. So the screen that has the minimum width of 600 pixels, like the tablet, that have some sizes, different sizes. For example, OLS1 has the size of width of 8.33%, and then it goes so on. I'm adding different style, different width to different column as one column. Like if the screen gets small or large, the columns respond on these styles. Okay, so now yeah, this is like very complex. We are adding each column a specific size. We are doing it customly by ourselves. It is very complex. But in the Bootstrap, we use classes for that, like S, ES, large, or medium large, like this. We use the classes for, and then we use the breakpoints for that, so we can assign a specific column length and like it. But in media query, we have to assign it customized by ourselves. Okay, so we have to hard code it. Okay, so yeah, that's why it is very complex. But don't worry, it is very easy. Now you can see I'm waiting for a specific size. There's nothing more than that. You just have to understand this. Okay, and then finally in the laptop, I'm again for the laptop, for the desktop or laptop, I am again adding size, different sizes. Okay. So yeah, this was the media query that we used. You can see the mid will be 768 pixels on the screen of the desktop. It can vary too. So you can also assign other media query like for 299 pixels, 400,000 and 20,000 pixels for like that. You can add much stuff. Okay, but that will be get very complex. That's why we use Bootstrap, because Bootstrap help us in responsive design. Okay, so in the next video we'll talk about that. But first, let's see the final result of this. So the final result of this is like this. We are the website that is responsive on mobile, on tablet, and on desktop or laptop. Okay, so yeah, this was it. In the next video, I will talk about the Bootstrap, which will be very important because the Bootstrap is a heavy component we need, like we can make our website responsiveness, we can add some styles, we can add custom design, these are other user created for us, and everything like that. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching this. Bye and take care.